Hey guys, thanks for stopping by my channel today. So today I want to share with you a swap I'm doing with Angie. She is Gathering Jewels on Instagram and YouTube, and I will link her information below so you can check her out. So we are just swapping altered file folders, and so the collection that we're using for the papers and the ephemera mostly is coming from this collection. Here is called Granny's Pantry, and it's a Shabby Art Boutique Handmade Club printable collection. So she and I both, we subscribe to the Shabby Art Boutique Handmade Club, and so we chose to do our altered file folder with this collection. So yeah, let's just get right into this, and I'm going to show you guys what I made. And I'm not going to point out every detail because I've tried to make this video already and pointing out every detail and it's just overwhelming. So I'm just going to flip through and show it to you. I'll point out a few things because not everything in here is from the Shabby Art Boutique. Some things are from My Porch Prints, and then just, you know, little extra things. So this is what my altered file folder looks like. Super, super chunky. Oh my goodness, it's so chunky. And I did follow a tutorial by Jennifer, A Trace of Sparkle, to make the altered file folder, the base. And so I will link that below in case you're interested in making one for yourself. Okay, so I had to get a drink. Okay, so let's get right into this and I'll show you what I made. So here on the front, I did add this lace ruffle trim because I just love this, and I do add this to a lot of my altered file folders that I make because it's just so pretty. And so here's what the front looks like. This is a cupcake from the Shabby Art Boutique printable collection, and it's so pretty, it's so cute. I just love it, so I put it here on the cover of my altered file folder, and then just added some little flowers here. If you have any questions about anything, just ask and I'll get back to you and let you know the answer. And so here's just a little bow that I made. And aren't the papers just so pretty? They came out really, really pretty. And I did do a lot of stitching, as you can see. So I did stitch my file folder, the edges of my file folder, and then a lot of the papers. So here's how this first page looks, and then it opens up like this. And so this flap here just has this little pull out here, and this is a My Porch Prints printable, and then this is just a Maggie Holmes sticker from one of her collections, not sure which one, but that's just tucked in there. And so here just a little whisk, you know, for baking your sweets, and just a little doily here. And then this opens up like this. And here I made a little pocket. This is a piece of lace from an old pillowcase, and so I just cut it to fit here and glued it on and made this cute little pocket. I think it came out super cute. And so I'm not sure what collection that's from, but I think it may be the Shabby Art Boutique. And so here I just made a little booklet. Oops. And so she's got a lot of macaroons in this collection, which is so cute. And they're pink. And there's a lot of strawberries. So there's a lot of hot pink and red and light pink. It's just really, really pretty. And so here I just made a little booklet. And this crunchy paper here, this copy-dyed copy paper, is from Jennifer, A Trace of Sparkle's Zibbet store. So sometimes she will copy dye a batch of papers and things, doilies and bags and CD cases, holders, and she will put them in her Zibbet store. And so that's one that I purchased from her. And so here's just a little crunchy bag with a little journaling spot tucked in there. I did emboss the bag, so it's really pretty. And then just some more pages, and I stitched my pages on with gold thread, so it's just stitched to the little booklet here. So the booklet is from My Porch Prints, And then here I just created a little journaling spot, put a little tab on the end. It's a cute little rickrack. And so this is the little book. Yeah, this is a My Porch Prints that I made the little book out of. But then the front piece here is from Shabby Art Boutique. So, super cute. And I just have it tied up here like this. And just tucked right in here. And then this is a printable letter from My Porch Prints. So it comes like this, and you just cut it out. And so what I did was I put my letter on the other side. So I just have that all nicely packaged here for Angie. And then I just closed it here with one of the sticker wax seals from Maggie Holmes Heritage, I do believe. And so that's just tucked in there like that. And then this side here, I have a little envelope that I made from vellum. And inside there, I just made some little die-cut flowers. And just tucked it right into this little envelope here. And then the middle looks like this. So here I made a little pocket and just tucked in some strips. She can write on these or not. And so those are just tucked in there like that. And here I just made a little embellishment and put that on the top. This is where the little tab was, so I just decorated that up. And here I used a piece of ephemera, one of the cutouts, to make a little tuck spot for this little guy. And he's just got some crunchy paper on the back that's been coffee dyed and stitched around with gold thread. So I just tucked in there like that. And this side I made an envelope and put one of these little crocheted flowers that my mom made for me there, and then some hand dyed buttons. And it just opens like this. And so inside here, let me pull this up so you can see it. I just decorated it with this little medallion embellishment. Super cute. And here I just made a little bunny tag. And I just love this little bunny. So cute. And so he's got some crunchy paper on the back also. So he's crunchy. And then just tied with some tulle. I'm really proud of him. And I did leave all the strings attached. I think this tag turned out so cute. Really, really proud of that. Because I love that. And then this side here is just a little pocket that I made and put in some of the printables from Shabby Art Boutique. So, and they've all got this crunchy thin paper sewed to the back, attached to the back. And so I just have these tucked in here, just like that. And that stays velcroed shut, and then this folds back up like this, and then it flips open like this. And so this side here looks like this. Here's how I embellished it. And it is an envelope, so it opens like this. And then inside here, I've just tucked in some postcards. These, I believe, are from My Porch Prints. And so I just cut some of those out and stitched around them, inked the edges a little bit, and tucked them in there. And then here's just how I embellished the side of the this flap here. And so this opens up like this, and this side here is a little coin envelope with one of the little cake images from Shabby Art Boutique. And then here are just some little tickets that I tucked in. These are from My Porch Prints. Okay, and so this thing is so chunky. So this side here, this little pocket came with the kit, and so I put it on here and added a little bow, and then I made some little shakers using, so the base is actually these little cards that I have tucked up in here. So it's actually these little flash cards from My Porch Prints. And I just covered them with tulle and put some shaker mix inside and stitched a couple of sequins there, as you can see. And then just decorated them up. So they're just little shaker cards. And up here I put a piece of one of the strawberry pieces of ephemera up in there. So he's up in there. So I made those. And then here's a CD, little CD envelope. And so inside there, and you have to be very gentle, I just made some more flowers and tucked those in there. Okay, I'll show you the front. So here's just, I just stitched around it and put a piece of the ephemera on there. And then here is a piece of the ephemera from the Shabby Art Boutique Granny's Pantry. It's really cute. Jello ice cream powder. Super cute. Super yummy looking. And this envelope here is from My Porch Prints. And then you saw here where I had the flashcards up in there. And then here I just decorated this side of the envelope with one of the pieces of ephemera. And then I just tucked in a little envelope that I made and some little tags that I decorated. So you do get these little circle, or when you get the kits, this came with the kit, these little round medallion shaped graphic pieces of ephemera. So that's what's tucked in there. And I did just to stitch the seam binding onto the envelope and just have that tied up here. Okay, and then in here, the kit came with some recipe cards, and I am going to include a couple of recipes for her that we have, our family recipes. And so these, I just have 3 of these just tucked up in here like this, and then this was just tucked in here. Okay, and so, oops, that is that side. Oopsie. And then this side, I just made a little pocket with a piece of lace and adhered this apron to the front. And this is a vintage recipe card, and then one of the cards that came with the kit. So that's just tucked up in there like that, and so this goes like this. And so here is this side. We'll see if I can show it without dropping it. So this flap looks like this, and I did make a little pocket here. Let's see, this will just pull off. So this is just a little bag topper that I've hooked on there with this little paper clip. Forgetting the names of things now. So I just made a little pocket here, and in here I just made a little a little pocket that I put these little cupcakes, these die cut cupcakes in. And so this is an In Love Art Shop die. So I just cut some of those out since we've got a cupcake theme going on. And so those are just tucked in there like that. I did some sequins in there to make that a little shaker. So that is tucked in there like that. And then I just have this little bow stuck on there like that. And so this opens up like this, and here's a big piece of the ephemera that came with the kit. And it's just adhered on. There's no pockets or anything. It's just decorated. And so the inside looks like this. And so this side here, just a big macaroon that I used as a tuck spot. And so these little tags pull out. So I just made some little tags. And then this opens up like this, flips out. And then I just have this Jello piece of ephemera stuck down here. And so she can put things up in here like this if she wants to, and then hold them in like that, or tuck, just tuck anything up in there, and then works like that. And so this side I decorated with the word sugar. So this is a piece of the file folder. So I just decorated that. And so this side here, I did finally purchase the Tim Holtz ephemera holder, like the little die cut, or the die that cuts the little ephemera holder slots. And so I finally did purchase that. And so here I've just got a bunch of pieces of the ephemera just tucked in there. So I've got also, excuse me, I've also got one of these milk caps, if I can get it out, one of these vintage milk caps tucked in there. And then some of the ephemera, and also tucked in some green stamps, for those of you who know what green stamps are. I do. And then just some pieces of the ephemera. And so over here I created, so the shopping list came with the kit, and so I just printed one of those and then added some copy paper here to the back to make like a little shopping list. And so it's tucked in there like that. And so this flips open, and I have a little booklet in here that I made. So this is a My Porch Prints booklet, and I just decorated with the Shabby Art Boutique printables, and then stitched on sweets with a paper ruffle here. So inside here, here's a little pocket. I don't have anything in the pocket, but so this is from Shabby Art Boutique. The little pocket is pre-made for you. Just cut it out, and then this is one of the papers, and then just some copy dyed paper and a doily, some pink copy paper, a little envelope that I just attached. It's actually just tucked in, so it's tucked in under the string here, the twine. It's a vellum envelope. And so the booklet just looks like that. Really cute little booklet. And in here is just a little tab, journaling, or not journaling because you can't really journal in here, but just something really cute put in there. And I had to use this ephemera because she's got the goose, and I'm the vintage goose, so I wanted to add that. So that's tucked in there. Okay, and so this folds up, and then this, and then this, and then this folds up like this. And here I also added one of these little dangles everybody was making. So I just made one of those and attached it here to the front here of the file folder. I put some little beads, some charms, and this little teapot. So, okay, so this flips around, and then you've got the back. So more pockets. So here is a pocket that I made on the back flap. And so up in here, I just have some little tags that I made that I decorated with, the ephemera, and some little velvet ribbons stitched to the top. So as you can see, I left a lot of strings. So those are just tucked right up in there. And then this opens up like this, and so I've got a little envelope here, and inside it there, I have this, I have to open it. Set of mason jars that are inside these little pocket protectors. Oh, I forget what they call these. Oh my goodness. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. Pocket letter pockets. And so I cut a strip off of it, and so I put my little embellishments, my little mason jar embellishments inside. So super, super duper cute. And so then I just have that tied up. Let's see, I'll figure that back out in a minute. So over here I made an envelope with my porch prints and decorated it, added a little die cut flower embellishment that I made, and then some napkin trim. Okay, and so this opens up like this, and I've made some little cupcakes that I die cut, and then I kind of inked them up a little bit to make them look a little watercolored. And I have this little die cut tray piece, cookie tray, in my stash, and so I just put my little cupcakes on there. I thought that was cute. So this is just in here like this, and then this side is a cake. So this is a pocket also, and here I made one of the used one of the cake dies that I believe is from KS Craft. I'm not real sure, but yeah. So because there's a lot of cake theme going on in here, I went ahead and put one of those on here. And so here's my little pocket, and inside there is this gigantic tag. It's ginormous. And so it's got the little macaroon image here, and just some napkin ruffle trim, some flowers, and some lace. And there's some beads hanging up here, dangling. And yeah, lots of gold string. So I thought this was super cute, and it's just tucked up in here. It's a really big tag. And so that is my altered file folder. I know that took a long time to get through. So I want to show you what else we're going to swap. So we're also swapping one of these little bags, little bag boxes that Patty from Mommy and Me Crafts showed a tutorial on. So we're swapping one of these also. And I didn't decorate mine much because I thought it was already cute. I thought it was cute just like this. And so I just left mine plain and just added this little bow. I did add these little gems from Hobby Lobby to the bottom and right here to the handles. So, and this is a pretty small bag. I think this is about 4 inches. And so it opens up with Velcro. It's like this. And inside, whoa, I've got all these goodies. So on this side here, I've just got some bows. So I've got a bunch of little bows in here using the papers from what I made the altered file folder with. So I tried to stick to mostly, you know, that collection, the collections that I used, the My Porch Prints and the Shabby Art Boutique. So these are just some little thick hearts that I made, like some little dangles, and they turned out really cute. So really like these. I'll show you this one. I think it's really cute. Isn't it so cute? I think it's just adorable. And then I gave her some plain ones to decorate. So I have all of those, whoops, in this bag. Okay, and then just a little sequins mix that I decorated the bottle. And I got these little buttons from, oh my goodness, I know her name. My words are leaving me now. Oh my goodness. She just sent them to me. What is her name? Oh my gosh, it's leaving me. You guys probably know who it is. So she just sent me some of these. Thank you so much. And I just sent her a package, and I don't know why I can't think of her name. And so I also made this. And this is an In Love Art Shop die, and I'm getting ready to do an In Love Art Shop design team project share. And this is one of the dies that I received that I'm getting ready to share. So it just creates this little pocket like this. And so inside this pocket, so I have it upside down. Inside this pocket, I made some strawberries. Paper pieced these strawberries together. So this is a die from scrapbook.com. and it's really cute. It's from Paper Roses, and since we've got a strawberry theme going on, I wanted to include some strawberries. And I'm also gifting her this strawberry die. So I did pick her up a strawberry die when I purchased my strawberry die for this swap. So then this just ties up, and so this side I just have some shreds here, whoops, and then a couple of embellishments. So just this little embellishment. So this is made from crepe paper, a crepe paper rosette that I just die cut this shape into, and then just decorated it. Super cute, love that. And then this one, so very pretty. And then I made her some little bows. So these little bows, I thought I had the die sitting here. I was going to show it to you, but it is also from Paper Roses, and it makes the cutest little little bows. Oh my goodness! Oh, here it is. I thought I had it sitting here to show you. So it's this little tiny beady die set, and it's from Paper Roses from scrapbook.com. And so it made these adorable little bows. And so I have these in here. And the last little thing are just some little crepe paper die cuts. So just die cut designs using my dies into crepe paper rosettes. So that's what that is. Okay, so put this off to the side here. We'll work on putting that back together. Okay, and so the next thing, I just have this little gift box that's a die, and so I cut this little box to hold some of these little beads that look like donuts. So I've got her some of those tucked up inside there, and also made this little box using one of the dies from my stash, and so I decorated it up. And inside here is it's not Nuvo drops, but it's one of these right here, pops. So from scrapbook.com. So I have that all boxed up in there, really cute. And so here's another little book that I made for her. Has one of these bag toppers on the top of it also. So it just opens like that, and I just created a pocket here. It has a piece of ephemera tucked up in there, and then just an embossed envelope that I made. And so here's a little pocket here on this side, and then just some little things that I've tucked up in here. So like a library card, and then some of the stamped bunny images are tucked up in here, and then a piece of the ephemera from Shabby Art Boutique's Granny's Pantry. So I have this little booklet, and I also made her some of these little ribbon holders. These are from the Arala Mija shop, so you can buy the printable to make these little spools. And so that's what I did. And so I made her some little spools and put this really pretty ribbon on here. So this ribbon here is what I made this little bow from. So it's really cute. And then some napkin trim. So I'm gifting her those. And then I die cut her out this little wallet looking, I don't even know, little pocket thing. Looks like a wallet. It's real simple. Just put a little bow on the front. I did stickle the bow up real good, so it's all glittery. And so inside here, I just made her some bows, and I cut her out a bunch of little bunnies because he's adorable. So I made a bunch of little bunnies, printed them out of a bunch of different papers, and cut them all out and tuck them up inside this little pocket here. I believe this is an In Love Art Shop die pocket also. And if you're interested in that, just ask me and I'll link it below. And so, yeah, so it's just a little like wallet. I think everyone's calling it a wallet. So I just made her one of those. So that's really cute. I've got her some junior mints, mince eggs. And I made her this little box here. It's like a loaded tag pocket. And I used one of the little strawberries, put it on a rosette. This turned out super cute. I just love how pretty that is. Excuse me. And so on here I just have a little paper clip that I covered with paper and one of those little bows that I just showed you. And then I may have to set this down. Okay. So here I just put some little buttons on a card. So they're all tied on separately. A lot of these buttons that I did dye myself. And then these are from Joann's, just the little bow buttons. And, oh, that was actually tucked up in here. It came out when I pulled it out. So this is actually like a pocket for the tag. So it looks like that. Okay. And then just one of the little cakes and this little bag topper. This is an In Love Art Shop die that I'm getting ready to show you guys too. So super cute. And then here I just made some little shaker bows. And this is another little In Love Art Shop die I'm getting ready to show you guys too. And then Buzzin' with V made these adorable crochet bows. And so I got that idea from her. And they are so cute. Love those. And then just some little paper roses. I think these were from Hobby Lobby during Easter in the spring stuff. And then here I've made her some of these little paper strips, ruffle paper strips. And this is just a little envelope with a little embellishment tucked inside. So I'll put all that back in a minute. And the last thing I have that I'm sending to her is this adorable bag that is just full of just little store-bought goodies, if I can get them out. Let's see. Some of these little rosettes from Hobby Lobby, some of the holographic bows. Sorry if I'm blinding you. And here's her little die that I got for her. Paper Roses Strawberry die. And I found these cute little flowers from Dollar Tree. And so that is everything. I believe that is everything that I'm sending to Angie. And as soon as I receive her swap back, you guys, I will make a video and show you her altered file folder. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to get it because I know it's going to be beautiful. She makes such pretty things. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it's really long, and sometimes I struggle to talk about everything. I don't know why, to get all the details out. So if you have any questions, just let me know, and I'll try to get back to you. And so until later, when I show you my In Love Art Shop project shares, then yeah, I'll see you guys later.